Chosen one, if you're watching this right now, it's no accident. God has brought you here because something monumental is unfolding in your life. This is a divine signal, the beginning of a powerful shift that will change everything. This message is not for the faint-hearted. If you ignore it, you risk missing the greatest breakthrough of your life. But if you listen carefully, if you open your heart and mind, you will step into a destiny that few will ever experience. You are no longer in the waiting room. The time of wanting is over. Now is the time of having. The prayers you've whispered in the dark, the hopes you've held close to your soul, they are now moving into your reality faster than you ever imagined. Congratulations. You are chosen for this moment. Not everyone gets this message, and even fewer are ready to receive it. But you are ready. Before we dive deeper, do these 3 things immediately. Hit the like button to affirm your readiness, subscribe, and join this growing community on the path to greatness. We're aiming for 1,000 chosen ones. And leave a comment with the number 99, a powerful cosmic code that activates the energy of this video and connects you with the universe's blessings. Remember, this message will either awaken you or it will pass you by. If you're truly the chosen one, you'll watch until the very end. Brace yourself. What's coming will break old limits, shatter doubts, and propel you into a new reality. God is calling you. Will you answer? Get ready, because nothing will prepare you for what's about to happen. The moment you've been waiting for is here. God Himself is speaking directly to your heart, announcing that the long-awaited beginning has officially commenced. This is not just any message, it's a divine wake-up call, a signal that your life is about to transform in ways you never imagined possible. The days of waiting and wondering are over. You are standing at the threshold of a new era, and the universe is aligning to support you like never before. Feel the weight of this moment. God's timing is perfect, and His plan is unfolding right now. There may have been periods of doubt or delay, but those were necessary seasons of preparation. Now the gates are opening wide. The energy around you is shifting, and the forces of the divine are mobilizing to push you into a destiny far greater than you've ever dreamed. This is your divine appointment. A powerful force is calling your name, urging you to awaken, to rise, and to step boldly into the purpose that has been waiting for you all along. Don't ignore this call. Don't push it aside. Embrace it fully, because it marks the dawn of your breakthrough. You might feel ordinary, overlooked, or unsure of your worth, but here is a truth that cannot be ignored. God has handpicked you. You are the chosen one, specially selected for a mission that only you can fulfill. This message reached you for a reason. Remind yourself that your life holds profound meaning, and you are destined to make a lasting impact. Think about the heroes in history, people who once seemed ordinary, but were called to do extraordinary things. Their lives transformed the moment they recognized their calling and stepped into their power. Like them, you have been quietly prepared, even if you didn't realize it, for a destiny that will inspire and uplift. The very fact that this message has reached you means God sees something magnificent within. It's time to release all doubts and fears. You are more powerful and more capable than you know. This message is an invitation to open your heart and mind, to recognize your worth, and to step confidently into the role God has reserved just for you. You are chosen. You are, and the world needs what you have to. You may ask, why? Now? Why me? The truth is, timing is everything. God's messages always arrive at the perfect moment, never too early, never too late. Right now, your soul is vibrating at a frequency that aligns perfectly with this divine revelation. You are primed and ready to receive it, because the time for transformation has arrived. Consider the seasons, just as nature follows. It cycles spring after winter, harvest after planting. Your spiritual journey has a rhythm. This message signals that the season of planting is over. Now is the time for growth, breakthroughs, and blossoming. The challenges you faced were never meant to break you. They were preparing you to receive this sacred gift of Divine timing also means you are in the right place emotionally and spiritually to grasp what God is. This is no coincidence. This message found you because you're ready to hear it, to act on it, and to move forward with purpose and clarity. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be for this miraculous season to unfold. Life may have felt like an uphill battle. Lately, you've experienced setbacks, disappointments, and moments of deep frustration. But take heart, God sees every tear you've shed, every sleepless night, every silent prayer whispered. Behind the scenes, God is orchestrating a divine plan that's far bigger than you can. Picture a masterful artist working on a masterpiece. From your viewpoint, the canvas may appear messy, unclear, or incomplete, but the artist is carefully layering colors and details, creating a work of art that will one day captivate. Your life is that. What seems like chaos now is actually preparation for something breathtaking. Even when you feel invisible or forgotten, God's hand is moving powerfully in your favor. This hidden work is laying the foundation for your next great leap. Be patient, trust the process. Soon all your struggles will transform into stepping stones, leading you toward your victory. Right now, you are in what can be called the buffering phase. It's like when a video pauses and loads before something powerful plays. Playing smoothly may not describe how this moment feels. It may seem slow, confusing, or even frustrating, but this pause is crucial. It's a sacred time of preparation when God is downloading strength, wisdom, and breakthroughs into your spirit. During this buffering phase, your mind and body are being fortified for what's ahead. It's a season to rest, reflect, and recalibrate. Don't rush through it or try to force things to happen. Instead, embrace this time as a divine gift. Every challenge you face now is part of a greater upgrade. The energy you're receiving, though invisible, is powerful. It's a spiritual boost that will soon propel you forward with unstoppable momentum. And when this buffering ends, you won't just continue, you will soar. Prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically, because the breakthrough you've been waiting for is almost here. Breakthroughs don't come to those who are unprepared. God is calling you to get ready, not just spiritually, but mentally and physically as well. Your mind must be sharp, your emotions balanced, and your body energized to fully embrace the opportunities that are coming your way. Think of an athlete preparing for a major competition. They don't show up on game day without preparation. They train relentlessly, condition their bodies, sharpen their focus, and build mental resilience. Your journey is no different. Mental clarity and physical wellness are vital foundations for receiving and sustaining divine blessings. Start now. Nurture yourself. Meditate, pray, eat healthily, and create space for rest. Clear your mind of negativity and distraction. Align your thoughts with the vision God has placed in your heart. When your entire being is ready, you'll seize your breakthroughs with confidence and grace. The moment you've been waiting for is already in motion. God's activation signal has been sent, sparking immediate change and breakthroughs in your life. This isn't a distant promise, it's happening now, and you are at the center of it. The universe is responding to your faith and readiness. Imagine a switch being flipped, power surging through your life, lighting up new paths, opportunities, and answers. These breakthroughs may arrive suddenly or unfold gradually, but either way, they will be undeniable. You'll begin to see doors opening that were once locked and obstacles dissolving before your eyes. This activation is a divine invitation to step fully into your destiny. The energy surrounding you is charged with possibility. Trust that what's being unlocked within you will elevate every area of your life. Your breakthrough story starts. Starts. Get ready to witness miracles unfold. Have you found yourself waking up around 3 a.m. repeatedly? If so, you're not alone, and this is far more than an odd sleep pattern. Many spiritual awakenings begin in these mysterious early morning hours. The quiet stillness of 3 a.m. is a sacred hour. When the spiritual veil thins, it becomes easier to connect with divine guidance and receive powerful revelations. It's as if the universe is nudging you awake, calling you to pay attention to what's unfolding beyond the physical world. These 3 a.m. awakenings aren't random. They're sacred signals that your soul is stirring, ready for breakthrough and transformation. During these moments, your spirit becomes more receptive to prophetic dreams and subtle messages that can guide your next step. The unrest you feel in your sleep is actually an invitation, an awakening call that God is moving in your life, preparing you for something extraordinary. Embrace this hour as a sacred meeting place between heaven and earth. If you've experienced this, consider it a profound blessing. Instead of resisting the restlessness, lean into it. Use this time to pray, to meditate, or simply to sit in silence and listen. This is when your spiritual senses sharpen and answers to your deepest questions begin to emerge. Your awakening has begun, and these 3 a.m. breakthroughs are the divine sparks lighting your path. Dreams have long been God's way of speaking to his people, revealing mysteries, offering warnings, and delivering encouragement. Now, in this season, expect your dreams to become a powerful source of prophetic insight. They will act as a direct channel from the divine, offering clarity and guidance for the questions and challenges you face in waking. These dreams won't be ordinary. They may be vivid, symbolic, or deeply emotional, filled with imagery that once unpacked reveals answers and directions. Pay close. Keep a journal by your bedside and write down everything you remember upon. Often, the smallest detail in a dream holds a key message for your journey. God is using your dreams to show you the way when the path seems unclear. Trust these dream experiences fully, even if they feel confusing at first. Over time, they will reveal their wisdom. Through them, you'll receive divine strategies, warnings to avoid pitfalls, and confirmations to move forwardly. Prophetic. Dreams are gifts designed to empower you, strengthen your faith, and align your steps with God's perfect. You've reached a pivotal moment in your spirit journey. Your soul is now vibrating at a higher frequency, one that aligns perfectly with God's voice. This shift means you are more open than ever to divine communication. It's as if a spiritual antenna within you has been upgraded, allowing you to clearly receive messages, signs, and confirmations that you once might. Being on this frequency, you'll notice a deepening of your vision, an increase in synchronistic events, and a heightened sensitivity to God's presence in your life. Everyday moments will begin to feel different, no longer random or ordinary, but filled with meaning and divine intention. It's the difference between hearing a distant whisper and receiving a clear, unmistakable call. Your heart and mind are now tuned to recognize and act upon these divine signals with confidence and clarity. This alignment is no accident. It is the result of your faith, your patience, and the invisible work God has been doing in your life all along. Now, you have everything you need to navigate this season of breakthrough. Stay attentive. Continue to cultivate your spiritual practices. Watch as your life begins to mirror the powerful guidance flowing into it from above. In the days ahead, prepare to receive one of 4 powerful types of breakthroughs, each one uniquely designed to meet you exactly where you are on your personal and spiritual journey. God's blessings are not one size fits all. They are personalized, tailored to your personality, your struggles, and your level of spiritual growth. This divine customization ensures that your breakthrough will perfectly align with your path and elevate you into the next season of your life. Whether you are sensitive and introverted, outgoing and extroverted, spiritually advanced, or still growing and learning, there is a breakthrough meant specifically for you. These blessings will target your most pressing needs, whether that's rising in social influence, gaining wealth and authority, experiencing profound spiritual shifts, or encountering life-altering divine moments. This isn't random. It's God's intimate way of showing that He knows your journey deeply and desires to see you thrive. If you've often felt overlooked because of your quiet nature or deep sensitivity, take heart. God is about to change that narrative. Your breakthrough will arrive as a powerful social elevation. Your unique gifts, empathy, wisdom, and calm strength will place you in roles of influence and leadership you once believed were out of reach. This is your time to rise, not by being the loudest voice in the room, but by embodying the depth of character and insight that commands true respect. Introverts have changed the world through thoughtful leadership and quiet determination. Think of the great leaders who guided others not with force, but with vision, compassion, and strategic wisdom. Your journey mirrors theirs. You are being prepared to step into spaces where your voice will carry weight, your decisions will shape futures, and your presence will inspire those around you. This breakthrough will expand your confidence and elevate your social standing. Closed doors will open, relationships will deepen. You will emerge as a powerful, graceful leader in your community or field. Embrace this transformation. It's your time to lead with the gentle power only you possess. For those who thrive in the spotlight and naturally move toward leadership, a different kind of breakthrough is unfolding. Get ready for a surge of wealth, power, and social status that will lift you to new heights. Your charisma and ability to connect are about to unlock major opportunities that will completely transform your financial standing and social influence. This breakthrough is not just about material success, it's about stepping fully into your God-given authority and influence. You will find yourself in positions where your decisions shape community, your vision inspires movements, and your resources create lasting impact. The power you are receiving is a divine endorsement of your. But with this new level of success comes a sacred responsibility. Use your influence wisely and lead with humility. When you operate with integrity and compassion, your breakthrough won't just elevate you, it will create powerful ripple effects that bless everyone around. If you've devoted yourself to spiritual growth and feel deeply connected to the divine, your breakthrough will go far beyond the physical realm. Prepare for a powerful ascension into the fourth and fifth dimensions realms of heightened consciousness, where your spiritual gifts will expand exponentially. This is not just change, it is evolution. In this higher dimensionals, you will gain profound insights, sharper intuition, and the ability to influence energy and healing at a soul. Your connection to God and the universe will intensify. You'll experience a peace and clarity that transcends all understanding. This breakthrough is both a gift and a mission, an invitation to serve as a spiritual guide for others now beginning to awaken. The journey will require courage and surrender as you let go of old limitations and embrace a higher, more radiant reality. But the reward is transformative, your soul ascending into greater light, love, and divine purpose. Walk this path with reverence. You are a beacon for the collective awakening. If you feel you're still in the process of becoming uncertain, evolving, not yet fully formed, don't. God has divine encounters planned specifically. These sacred moments of connection will shake the very foundations of your life and usher in the breakthrough you've been longing for. They may come through prayer, a mentor's words, a passage of scripture, or even a sudden silent revelation. But when they arrive, their impact will be unmistakable. These divine encounters are designed to awaken dormant gifts, clarify your purpose, and align your spirit with God's will. They may stretch you, challenge you, or propel you into unknown territory, but they are always for your elevation. What now feels uncertain will become crystal. These meetings will become spiritual turning points, reshaping your path and infusing it with power, direction, and grace. Get ready to be transformed at the deepest level. God's love is actively pursuing you, healing you, guiding you, and preparing you for greatness. Your breakthrough is not just a possibility, it is a divine promise. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit ready. The transformation you've prayed for is already making its way to you. Even in the moments when life feels chaotic or stagnant, know this: unseen forces are working tirelessly behind this. These forces, guided by divine intelligence, are aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities specifically designed to elevate you. You may not be able to see it yet, but every delay, every setback, every closed door is part of a larger plan, a plan that is unfolding with perfect precision. Trust that these invisible energies are moving mountains on your behalf, working tirelessly on your behalf. Even when your faith feels tested, God is orchestrating a divine masterpiece. Think of a masterful puppeteer gently pulling strings with precision. You are that masterpiece in progress. The universe, powered by God's hand, is carefully positioning you for your next breakthrough. Sometimes the greatest blessings come disguised as trials or silence. This is a season where patience becomes your greatest ally and awareness your sharpest weapon. Many miss these quiet miracles because they expect loud, immediate results. But true transformation is often subtle, like roots growing deep beneath the soil before the tree ever breaks the surface. Embrace this hidden work with gratitude, knowing that what's invisible today will soon become your most visible victory. Let this truth settle deep into your heart. You are not alone, and you are never forgotten. The forces at work around you are relentless in their pursuit of your destiny. Keep walking in faith, knowing that divine momentum is gathering, preparing to launch you into unstoppable success. Every hardship you've endured has been a crucial stepping stone leading to this very moment. The painful experiences, failures, and disappointments were never random. They were divine training sessions, shaping your character and sharpening your purpose. Like gold refined in fire, your past trials have purified your spirit and fortified your resolve. Look back and recognize how each struggle equipped you with something valuable: resilience, patience, humility, and unwavering trust. These are not just traits. They are the foundation of the breakthrough you've been waiting for. God never wastes pain. He transforms it into power, purpose, and testimony. Your story is more than a record of hardship, it's a blueprint for victory. Remember, many of the most impactful leaders and visionaries were once broken and battered. Their struggles didn't disqualify them, they prepared them. Their fire became their forge. So when you feel burdened by your past, remind yourself, you are being prepared for a future so bright, it will outshine every shadow you've walked through. Embrace your history with compassion. The scars you carry are not marks of failure. They are badges of honor. They are proof that you have survived, that you have grown, and that you are ready to begin a new chapter, one filled with glory. God's timing is not just perfect, it's beyond human comprehension. When you think you're ready, He's already building something far greater than you imagine. When you feel like giving up, He's moving mountains behind the scenes to clear your path. His divine clock is never early and never late. It strikes precisely when it's most needed. We often rush, trying to force outcomes, forgetting that patience is a sacred discipline. Trusting God's timing means surrendering control and embracing the unknown with hope. It's the paradox of faith, believing even when you don't see the evidence. But when the breakthrough arrives, it will exceed your wildest dreams, making every moment of waiting worth. Waiting is always worthwhile. Consider the story of Joseph in the Bible. Years of betrayal, imprisonment, and silence precede his rise to power. His faith was tested, his hope stretched, but God's timing was flawless. From the pit to the palace, Joseph's journey reminds us that divine delays are never denial. Your story is unfolding with that same sacred precision and purpose. Prepare your heart to be amazed. What feels delayed today is actually being perfected behind the scenes. When God's timing reveals itself, it will leave you in awe and inspire others with the undeniable power of divine orchestration. Sometimes, the most significant changes happen quietly. You may not feel different, but God is giving you a hidden power boost, strengthening your spirit, sharpening your mind, and expanding your capacity to receive. This silent empowerment is often unnoticed, but absolutely vital for the breakthroughs ahead. Think of an athlete training alone, building endurance and skill in solitude, far from the spotlight. Similarly, your spiritual, mental, and emotional muscles are being conditioned for what's coming. This unseen preparation is what will carry you when pressure rises and the pace quickens. Don't underestimate the value of this quiet season. It's laying down a foundation no visible success can replace. It is shaping you into someone unshakable, wise and fully equipped to handle your next level with grace and... Hold on. This invisible transformation is not a day. It's a divine... You're not... You're being fortified for something unstoppable. Have you noticed unusual signs or synchronicities lately? Perhaps doors have started to open unexpectedly, or you felt a calm, unshakable peace even in the middle of chaos. These are not coincidences, they're divine signals. God often whispers before he roars. Miraculous seasons are preceded by subtle clues, small shifts, and divine alignments that seem too perfect to be them. Miracles rarely come with loud announcements. They slip in through answered prayers, moments of unexplainable favor, and sudden, breathtaking breakthroughs. Your job is to stay awake, spiritually alert, and ready. Recognize these signs for what they are. Sacred invitations to step into your new season with boldness. Many who've walked into their miracle season describe feelings of renewed hope, lifted burdens, and impossible situations turning around. You may soon experience breakthrough in areas you never expected, healing, restoration in your relationships, financial overflow, or crystal clear spiritual clarity that shifts your entire perspective. Keep your faith anchored. Stay expectant. Miracles are on their way, custom designed for your life, meant to elevate you and glorify God's name through your story. And if you've been waking up at 3 a.m. repeatedly, understand this. It's more than a sleep interruption. It's a powerful spiritual signal. This sacred hour is often called the divine hour, or the hour of power, a time when the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is etched. When you find yourself awake at this hour, it's a personal invitation from the heavens to tune in, listen, and prepare, because breakthrough is drawing near. Time, especially in the quiet stillness of early morning, means your soul is awakening, preparing to step into a destiny that has been waiting for you all along. These sacred 3 a.m. moments are not random disturbances. They are God's gentle way of shaking you awake, reminding you that your breakthrough is near. In these hours, visions come, revelations surface, and clarity about your life's purpose begins to take shape. If you listen closely, you'll begin to hear answers to prayers you've carried for years. The spiritual momentum you build during this time can shift not just your day, but your entire future. Many prophets, visionaries, and spiritual leaders have spoken of receiving life-changing revelations during these early morning hours. You are tapping into a timeless current of divine wisdom, and this breakthrough moment is an open invitation to step fully into your calling. Don't fight the restlessness or dismiss the moment. Embrace it. Use this hour to pray, to meditate, to journal. This is where your destiny begins to unfold, one sacred breakthrough at a time. Life is filled with interruptions, but not all of them are random. Divine interruptions are intentional pauses orchestrated by God to redirect, protect, or prepare you for something greater. Recognizing these moments requires spiritual sensitivity and a willingness to trust that what feels like inconvenience may actually be divine intervention. When a door closes unexpectedly, when your plans unravel, don't despair. Pause. Ask God what He's trying to reveal. What new path is He opening? What lesson is He teaching? Divine interruptions often arrive wrapped in discomfort, but they carry hidden gifts, wisdom, redirection, and protection. Sometimes it's a call to slow down. Other times it's a push toward a new opportunity you never would have considered. Trusting these moments means surrendering control and resting in God's perfect timing. It's a test of faith. And for those who respond with obedience and patience, the reward is profound. Accelerated breakthroughs and divine alignment. The next time life throws you off course, look deep. There may be a divine hand behind the disruption, steering you away from harm or leading you towards something far greater than you imagined. These interruptions are God's way of reshaping your future and preparing you for blessings that no human plan could have created. But as you move through these divine delays and sacred wake-up calls, beware of the enemy's most subtle weapon, doubt. Doubt is the silent assassin of destiny. It creeps in quietly, planting seeds of fear and uncertainty, paralyzing your progress and clouding your When doubt takes root, it distorts your vision. It makes you question not only God's promises, but your own worthiness. The enemy thrives on your hesitation. Doubt weakens your spiritual defenses and disconnects you from the divine power flowing into your life. But here's every breakthrough requires unwavering faith. When you stand firm, when you choose to believe against all odds, doubt loses its grip and miracles begin to unfold. Remember, doubt is human. Everyone experiences it, but it becomes dangerous when you let it linger, when it starts shaping your mindset and your choices. You must combat doubt with spiritual weapons. Immerse yourself in scripture, cover yourself in prayer, and speak declarations of truth over your life. Affirm your calling, reclaim your confidence. The promises over your life have not changed, only your perception of them. Faith is not about never questioning. It's about choosing belief in the face of uncertainty. Hold fast. The breakthrough is near, and your unwavering trust is the key to unlocking. Your environment matters. Surround yourself with people who uplift your faith, who remind you of God's unfailing love and the promises over you. Your breakthrough is directly connected to your ability to believe beyond what your natural eyes can see. When you choose faith over doubt, you step into God's divine plan with boldness, and nothing can stop the destiny He has written. In the battle for your breakthrough, God equips you with spiritual weapons that far exceed anything in the natural realm. Prayer, faith, the Word of God, and praise. These are not mere religious rituals. They are supernatural tools crafted to dismantle every barrier, to silence every enemy, and to tear down every stronghold. Prayer is your direct lifeline to God's power. It summons divine intervention into your situation. Faith is your shield, one that deflects every arrow of fear and doubt. The Word of God is your sword, slicing through lies and confusion and anchoring you in praise. Pure, powerful praise shifts the entire spiritual atmosphere, breaking chains and ushering in the very presence of God to fight on your behalf. Your enemies may be real. They might come in the form of people, setbacks, spiritual resistance, or emotional turmoil, but remember, none of them can stand against the weapons God has placed in your hands. Use them. Let prayer be your voice, let scripture be your foundation, let faith be your armor, and let praise be your battle. You will overcome. The battles you once feared will become testimonies of victory that glorify. One of the most painful but essential parts of growth is confronting and releasing toxic people. These are the ones who doubt you, discourage you, manipulate your peace, or sabotage your progress. But God is already clearing. He is severing harmful ties, removing negative influences, and preparing you for divine alignment. Their power over you is fleeting. God's justice is sure. He will shut the doors that once connected you to toxic cycles and open new, higher doors meant for your healing and elevation. Those who mocked your dreams, who dismissed your worth, they will become bystanders as God raises you above their reach. And when that shift happens, it will come with clarity, peace, and the freedom to move forward. This process might feel painful, but releasing toxic people is a spiritual pruning, a cleansing that makes space for stronger roots, your growth, and a more powerful version of you. Trust that God's timing for this removal is perfect. He's not only protecting you, He's positioning you. You deserve relationships that nurture your purpose, not sabotage it. You deserve to grow without limits. Hold on to that promise. Prepare. yourself now for new relationships and environments where your gifts will be seen, your voice respected, and your potential allowed to flourish without Remember, your dreams are not just images or noise in your sleep. They are divine messages, encoded with guidance, warnings, insight, and encouragement. When God speaks through dreams, He often reveals truths that your conscious mind isn't ready to understand. These dreams contain clues, directions that can unlock doors to your destiny. Pay attention. Write them down, act on them. Even the smallest detail may carry divine. Your dreams are part of the blueprint. They are God's way of showing you the path ahead, piece by piece, moment by moment.